What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3, so let's go ahead and just jump right on in. Not a clue where I left off, but I'm guessing it's somewhere over in here, because this was the area that we were working in, so... Hey, we got a blue guy, so I must not be too far off the mark here. It has been a while, but... Oh, snap. Jumping right into a, three-man tug-of-war here with the short U group, right general and left general. But these guys think they're fancy with their Mercedes. The orange lotus scoffs at your poor handling. Har 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 har. So I'm gonna drive right in the back of a bus on straight away. That would be something I would do. I don't know who these guys are, but they suck. They suck. But apparently there's a team leader here. So joy. Hopefully this guy will be a little more challenging. I imagine he would. Stay with him, until we get to the corner. Once we get into a corner, that's where things should change. We are gaining slipstream! Come on, need more power! Eat a bus. Man, if they actually race like this, there'd be bodies in the street. Oh hey, apparently he called out his buddy. He's got a C4 Corvette with some mirror trim there in front of the tire. I'm not sure what's up with that. Might be a glitch, but. Need more power. This is gonna be one of those things where the second guy comes in, breaks up the fight, and he poses zero challenge at all, to the point where he might as well not even done anything. He's just being a dick. Gotta watch our SP here. We only got a quarter bar. Alright, so the Corvette guy's out of it. Here comes the Mercedes guy boosting on up here. Woo! That was close, because there's that right-hand corner that you lose all your SP in, and if we didn't finish it by then, we would have died. That would have been game over for us. We would have lost. Here's the second corner where you lose all your SP, because random 90-degree corners in a game of highway racing, why not, you know? So I'm going to jump on up here to the pit area and rejoin you guys when I got somebody to race. Okay, I gave myself a bit of a refresher there in the pit area, and this guy's a team leader, Golden Wing. I don't know, I must have lost to him. One of those stupid looks are definitely not as they seem vehicles here in Tokyo Xtreme Racer. That's one thing I really liked about this game, though. You can like never look at a car and be like, oh yeah, no challenge, because that's precisely when you hear the engine and you're like, oh yeah, well that apparently must be like friggin' V8 swapped because reasons. Looks like this guy ate a barrier way back at the beginning of the race, so zero challenge, Give me your money. And on to the next blue arrow. Alright, we got Vivacious Champion. Easy for me to say. These are the monkey guys. With the swanky R34. Nice and tasty. I approve. Although, you know what I don't approve of? Not being able to see because you're in front of me, so please assume your position in the rearview mirror. Or in other words, eat a bus. No? No! Don't need a bus right in front of me so I can't get through. Ah! Ah! These narrow two-lane roads is so hard when you're right behind the other car because, like, there's always a bus coming and you can never make the pass. So it's like, do you go for the pass knowing that you'll be the one eating a bus, or do you hope the other guy eats a bus? You gotta stay as close as possible because if you let them get away, then you lose all your SP. I'm just trying to catch back up, but I think we have a chance here. Ow! 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 Screw it. Chase cam. Ah! Okay, okay, not my guy here. This guy's got my number for some reason here. Like, we should not be struggling with this guy at all, but it's two terrible races. Terrible driving. Terrible, terrible driving. So we're gonna catch up here. We're gonna take this guy out. Temperatures are still good. A little bit more of a friendly area. When the road opens up a little bit more, it's a little bit more straight, so you don't have... Okay, come on. Start me off with the bus giving me the pit maneuver. Ha! Sucks to be you. And now we run away and hide. Here he comes. Alright, we'll signal left. Not that he's just gonna blow on by. Okay, I guess he's just gonna run right into us, give us a boost. And we physically cannot go any faster in this car right now. So 187 miles an hour is our absolute terminal velocity currently. That should do it. And assuming there's no boss, we'll just go ahead and flip a UE here, right in the middle of the highway. Again, those lovely low-speed physics. That's how you can tell that this is an arcade racer, because real racing sims have zero grip at low speed. Har, 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 har. Here's a guy from Team Home Run, which I checked the rival list. This guy should be the last one before the team leader. And apparently there must be a glitch with an emulator. I must have changed one of the settings when I was playing another game, and it screwed something up. But the gameplay is playing fine, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Take a look at it later. It's been long enough in between episodes anyways, right guys? So goodness, I'm all over the road here. We're going to go straight. I really don't know if using the turn signals does anything, but it's like one of those things where I've noticed that it seems to work. So I don't know if it technically works. Yes! Yes! Mustang Mach 1, because reasons. Why in a Japanese highway racing game? Who knows? Who knows? It just... He gone, man. Which is fitting, seeing how this team is the baseball team. But the bad thing with the Mustang Mach 1 is it's only got 4 gears, if I remember correctly. Which means that, yeah, you'll get great acceleration or you'll get great top end, but you ain't gonna get both. So we now have no SP, but we do have the lead. Going into a twisty section here. So we will need to be careful with our wall rides. Get away from me! Get away from me! No! No! Get off my bumper! Nope, we lost. Yeah. Frig! Frig! And you see our temperatures are pretty high. And we're in an area where he's just gonna blast off from us again. So I am going to go get this blue guy, and then we'll probably go find a pit area or call it for the night. There should be some more upgrades, or worst comes worst, we could bring out the Pantera and show that guy who's the real boss. I don't want you. Because I mean, the Pantera, again, hierarchy of cars. What the frig? I must have just totally missed the guy who I was totally looking for. Step, fall down. Apparently, we're racing a klutz. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of weird emulator glitch. That's not me just deciding, hey, yeah, let's put some chrome trim on the car. You can see there for some reason. Able to see through the guy's car. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Apparently I don't have turbo boost configured on this car, so I need to do that too. And we are having a heck of a time, man. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, you're just not gonna make that corner with enough speed without losing all your SP. Or alternatively, losing all of your track position, for lack of a better term. So we're still risky night. We got the Mercedes 500E. And it's raining. It is raining. So let's go ahead and see if we can add some power. There's still plenty of power to be added. Alright, so we're all good on that. Let's put the spoiler back on. My goodness. Colin Chapman is rolling in his grave. They added a spoiler and 9 kilos of weight. How dare them? Oh, well, you know what? Let's get at that transmission. It is because it's an advanced transmission developed exclusively for competitions. And we are exclusively in competition, so... Everything's so expensive, man. I like how everything like changes price depending on what car you're running. But yet, like, even when it makes no sense, the prices change. Like, the tires are the same price for every car in the game. And I forgot to set up the friggin' turbo boost again. Gosh darn it. Okay, this time we're doing it in the rain. Should have a better chance. And plus we're in a more convenient area. Plus we got that quick shift in competition transmission, you know? Come on, eat a bus. Woo! I think eat a bus is gonna be my new catchphrase for the series if it's not already. Oh goodness, here it comes. Alright, so we're gonna want to turn right here, that way we can hit that pink arrow. There we go. Come on, almost there, almost there. And we got him. Alright, that means that we can buy the Mustang that exists for no friggin' reason at all. And this is where there's people in the comment section inevitably yelling at me, no, there's perfectly good reason, because this Japanese anime, you know, or whatever, happened to have, you know, this main character guy driving a Mustang Mach 1, and it makes all the sense in the world because, like, fan service and everything. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, sure. Case in point, Lotus Europa. Apparently there's some Japanese cartoon or something. Oh goodness, I've just offended people. I've just offended a lot of people using that C word around here. Okay, this guy. This guy, he's going down. And show him who's the real boss here. Alright. We would make fun of him for driving a Boxster, but it's not a Boxster, it's a Jambala something else. Right, guys? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean, know what I mean. But you gotta feel sorry for some of these little tuners, you know? Now that Porsche is in like every friggin' video game once again. Like... they're just like not gonna get as much love for the video games, you know? Oh goodness, that's a 140-mile-an-hour power slide. That just hurt us. That's gonna cost us the race. Ah, man. Oh, he just rammed into something really, really hard. Giggity, right? Come on. There's one thing I am, and that is persistent. So let's do this. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure he's the last guy before their team leader, too. In which case, it might even trigger a boss battle after we beat their team leader. Because that guy eats a bus. I just drove right in the back of him like a total idiot. Alright, we're pulling. It's holding even back there. Here he comes. Should have probably turned right because there's a turn there. him to kill off all of his SP. Ah! Why you do that? Jackass. Okay, I'm gonna eat a bus. No! That bus was on 2 wheels there, I don't know if you saw that. Now time for his team leader, Meteor Storm. Which, that's a surprisingly badass nickname, I must say. Like, how would you like to be called Meteor Storm? Like, you just feel obligated to destroy things, you know? Alright, come on, drive into a bus. Do your job. You were put on this planet for one reason and one reason only, to lose to me by way of driving into the back of a bus. Feel the G-force! Entry speed versus exit speed. Professional racing tactics. Yeah, we've lost this one. As soon as we get to this corner, we just gonna throw all that SP away because there ain't nothing you can do about it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. But I think right here ought to be good. Because if we can get them in that right, left, right combination, probably could do with adjusting the gear ratios, make second a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. He dodged the bus! Okay, this is just not going my way. This is not going my way at all. I think it might be time to just hop in the Pantera, just for the sake of winning again. Hey, we got the Mustang Mach 1. Totally looks not like a Mustang Mach 1. Like, the modeling just does not hold up to 2017 standards. Let's see here. Although we do have the 180, we could still bust that out. Let's check the stats on that. Yeah, I think the 180, it needs upgrades. Needs upgrades to be competitive at this level. 320 horsepower. Not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it at all. Even if it is significantly lighter. But we ain't messing around now. We bringing out the heavy guns. Okay, we're going from the little pea shooters to full on, you know, machine gun. You know. So now bring it on, Mr. Meteor Storm. My Pantera has a few words for you. It's vroom and vroom. Of course, it gets the launch because, you know, friggin' Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Haha! That's a bus. Sucks for you, because I'm not gonna see you anytime soon. It's 5 my way. We'll just slow down for the corner, that way we can save our SP. That's what we're doing. Oh, boss team has arrived! Oh snap. I'm scared. I'm scared. He drives a freaking little Nissan. What? Like, come on, like, yeah, a couple of freaking GTRs led by some guy without a GTR. Like, as fast as these cars are now, like, everybody should be driving a GTR. There should be no more of those, you know, whatever they're called. See, so it's actually tremendous foresight that we brought the Pantera out. Because these guys will have more money, and if we can beat them, that'll be nice and handy. That means more upgrades for the Lotus. Which, quite clearly, the Lotus needs more upgrades. Which way are you going? Which way are you going? Alright, there he is. Let's take on Team Baldies. Chokichi. That's what happens when you have way too many K's in your name. Like, I can't pronounce it. Like, you know, this is America. Oh hell, American V8. Yeah, get some of that. Oh, and he's gonna hit that bus too. He's gonna come flying right in the back. Yep, told you. So funny how the AI is so predictable in its stupidity that, like, you know, when you pass a bus, you're like, yep, in just about 10 seconds he'll come flying on through here, smash into the back of that bus. You're always gonna be right. So let's go ahead and catch up to this orange arrow guy and give him the deuces here. So we gotta go straight, and we're gonna wait for him on the off ramp. Freaking spaghetti highway hell here. Having carts problems, guys. Yep, look at me, I'm broken down again. Stupid American V8. It's unreliable. White. Just white. That's it. Just white. Not Mr. White. Just white. Well, at least this time they didn't get the colors all screwed up like they have in the past in this game. Yeah, let's name the guy White, and then let's give him a green car. That'll be funny. Some guy playing the game in America in like 15 years is gonna see that, and he's gonna be like, what the hell are you guys thinking? And it'll be funny, because, well, I'll get the joke, and he won't. Just be our little inside joke. Holy crap, that's a wall. Nah, ain't gonna matter anyways, though, because Pantera conquers all. That's simple. You cannot stop the Pantera. On to the next orange arrow. Alrighty. Here's a guy. Oval Tomo. And that is one stupidly ugly body kit. If you think that front bumper looks attractive, please unsubscribe and do not watch any of my videos. Just saying, like, that is ugly. I mean, if you like that type of thing, yeah, you probably won't fit in too well around here. So I'm just saving you guys the hassle. But hey, if he's in your rearview mirror, or should I say, so far behind he isn't even in your rearview mirror, then, you know, hey, what's the matter? Maybe we should be more accepting of those who have horrendous tastes in body modifications. So anyways, on to the next orange arrow. Actually, I made a mistake. I made a very bad mistake. I jumped in the pit area thinking that, you know what, rather than drive up to the guy, I'll just go in the pit area and that'll put him like right in front of me. I've outsmarted the game. Actually, no. That's not how it's gonna work, so we're gonna end it there. Got an added car, GTR 500. It's not a Porsche Boxster, guys. It's a Jambala. Yes, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You can tell because it has 500 horsepower, and Porsche didn't make no Boxster with the 500 horsepower. I mean, let's be real here. They definitely did not do that. So, Team Baldies. The team name is derived from the fact that the team members assembled by the captain are all monks. They consider the Kanju short courses as their strength. It is an individualistic team with each member excelling in different skills, and they pride themselves as the strongest in the Osaka Kanju. Of course, the degree of completion of their machines is high. Okay, well, I can dig it. I can dig it. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna beat you to a pulp. I don't care if you're monks. On the highway, something else. And where the frick? Where the frick are the Baldies? So let's just go ahead and beat this guy down. Oh, he's a wanderer, so he's gonna... Okay. Maybe we gotta lure him out or something. I can never remember. This game can be goofy like that. And we're racing in the dry, and I forgot to put the tires back on. Come on. Fortunately, we got V8 power. Your Doritos are no match. There's a reason why people LS swap RX-7s. Har 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 har. V8 Master Race. Oh, and of course, there's the guy. He was just way the hell out of the way. That's great. That's just lovely. So we're gonna hang left here, hang right. Take a draw, but whatever. Taking that guy's money was not really worth it. You know, $1,000. Whoop-de-doo! Although making fun of Dorito engines is always fun. For some reason, people get like really upset when you make fun of rotaries. And like, they get super defensive. The rotary fan base, like... No, not even the fan base, like the fanboys. Like... Cough, cough, you know, freaking Mazda 787B, you know, that. It's like all one and the same. It's like the rotaries are great. I mean, they're sweet engines. But like the people who just get so bent out of shape so quickly, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, I like the rotaries as much as the next guy. I mean, they're sweet. They're odd. They're different. They're unique. But you know, that oddness makes them easy targets in some ways. All in good fun, all in good fun. So let's just go ahead and blow this guy's door off. Finally, actually found him. Fortunately, once we take this guy's money, slow down here. Yeah. Right in the back of a bus, predictable. Should draw out the next guy, and then we'll beat him, and then the next guy, and then we'll beat him, and then the next guy, and then we'll beat him, because all bow before almighty Pantera power. Except, apparently not. Apparently not. Swear to goodness, if this guy is down here all the way in the freaking corner, I'm gonna be like, that's bull. And nope. And I am too lazy to go drive all the way around, so screw that. How many more of these guys we got? How many more Baldies do we need to beat down? Oh, there's just two. And this team is a team of monks, but this guy's a manager of meat industry. This guy's a monk, and he's a vehicle commentator. I mean, I'm not an expert on monks, but like, I'm not sure that makes the most sense in the world right there. I think something isn't quite entirely correct with that. And dang it, I forgot the tires again. Forgot the freaking tires. So we're gonna take this meat store manager guy and I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother making that joke. You guys can probably all figure it out. Ah! Need some of that superior all-wheel drive. Haha! You just drove into a bus. You frickin' lane-changing douche. People who change lanes in the middle of a corner should be executed if they do it right in front of me. Ah! No lift. Alright, bring it on. King Baldy, here we go. The captain. I didn't know Roger Penske was into Japanese street racing. The more you know. Much less than a Nissan. When has Roger Penske ever worked with Nissan? There's a good question for you. Totally unrelated to anything and everything here at hand. What manufacturers has Team Penske never worked with? And like major manufacturers who actually go racing, not just like random, you know, freaking small time people. But man, for King Baldy, this guy sure didn't put up much of a fight. Then again, I guess let me clarify that. He made a honorable effort, but no one can keep up with the Di Tommaso Pantera. Alright, so that should do it for that area. Okay, so we're done with the small section. You gotta do Wangan and Sakai. Alright, that's the fast area over here. I think we want to start with... I think we're further along here on Sakai, so let's store it over there. Of course, as I say that, there's one freaking blue arrow and then immediately green arrow. Come on, just give me people to race. This guy driving a freaking Volkswagen Golf? What the frick? Like, what the frick? Again, like, just... Come on, really? Really? I mean, if you're on the highway and you're racing a Volkswagen Golf, and a guy in a Di Tommaso Pantera rolls up next to you, just like, don't bother. Like, it's not gonna go well for you. Sorry. Like, it's just, you know, the hierarchy of cars, you know? It's just like, you're not the same level, you know? Unless you've done some super extensive modifications. And I'm sure this is right where somebody is inevitably raging in the comment section and extolling the virtues of the Volkswagen Golf GTI, which is a perfectly fine car itself, don't get me wrong, and saying that it could probably do 0 to 60 faster than a Di Tommaso Pantera, because that actually probably isn't too far from the truth, because freaking everything goes way faster than what it used to in the day, because technology and stuff. Dang it. Great depth perception I got there. But yes, technology and stuff. It's a serious question. Whatever happened to the technology and stuff guy? Which, for those of you guys who don't watch baseball, which is like everybody, because who the frick watches baseball in 2017? They, after the end of the World Series, they do a little presentation to the MVP. Chevy gives him a truck or a car or whatever. And they brought in this guy. He was like a sales guy. He's like the sales manager or whatever, and he was just total fish out of water. So nervous, you could tell. He just wasn't the area that he should have been in, and he was just stumbling through his presentation. to the MVP of the year of the World Series, and he's just like, yeah, we've made great cars and all this, and there's this and all this stuff and all this technology and stuff. It was terrible. It's terrible, but to be honest, I was like, that man right there, I appreciate him. He's just an everyman out here thrown into this situation. Good thing we're so far ahead. As we turn around just in time to watch him drive into a back of a bus. But yeah, that guy, he was a hero. Alright. Some people made fun of him, but personally I was like, you know what? I appreciate what you're trying to do. It's difficult. I wouldn't want to do it. So, someone has to do it. And he was just the guy. So leave him alone, alright? Now, who would have thought you would have heard about technology and stuff guy in this video? Like, come on. I should probably pay attention. Get out of my way! Alright, now we can stretch out the Pantera's legs. Natural aspiration V8! There we go. There we go. Much better. Although we're going to need to slow down for this corner because we can't afford to lose all of our SP. Yes! Right in the back of a bus. Thanks, AI. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that concludes this days of racing because I am just too freaking lazy to go find a pit area.